The last week of January 2023, I was given a message from my integration that something big was going to occur dealing with water supply. This was due to take place in about a week. I was told that it would be local to the US and that it would be bigger than the Flint, Michigan water crisis. I was assured that my family and I would be okay. Soon after, that's when the train incident happened in East Palestine, Ohio. At first, I couldn't quite understand why I couldn't have just been shown a train or chemicals or a plume of billowing smoke to receive this particular message. Why would my integration have placed emphasis on showing and communicating the water supply to me instead? Soon after is when I realized why. I couldn't understand how this town had not been evacuated and why FEMA, the reserves, or some other military assistance had not shown up to rescue and relocate these people. I immediately knew that the air, soil, and water would be affected, but this town is very far north upriver, and the water supply from there feeds downward into so many other densely populated areas across many other states, and contamination could end up as far as the Gulf of Mexico. These people have already been told they can return to their homes. Meanwhile, government officials and representatives of Norfolk Southern won't travel to East Palestine because they are concerned for their own safety. My oldest son and I have spoken about how the blatant disregard for human life has been hitting the world very hard back to back in the last few years. I was told back when the pandemic first happened that it was supposed to cause change in the medical, housing, educational, and economic systems. It did do that, and the effects are still ongoing today, but many of the strongholds that benefit from the system wanted things to quote unquote get back to normal and wanted the masses to believe that the best way to move forward was to go backward to the way things were. There could have been much more of an impact, and we, the people, could have defaulted the system. But the vibration of humanity wasn't high enough, and we did not have the awareness needed to allow this to occur. Please be aware that what has just happened in the air, soil, and water supply of the United States is just the tip of the iceberg. This is not an accident. This is above your government's pay grade. This is not new. They've been getting away with these kinds of maneuvers for decades. Only the scale on which it is happening has changed. There's not just one answer to this, because it is not so black and white as one may think. There's more than one reason as to why this is being done. Those who are in control are not going to go down without a fight. And as humanity is waking up, the system is being exposed. As humanity's participation in the program or in the system begins to dwindle, they become desperate. Another reason for this is that so much chaos will need to be brought upon the people so that they will beg for stability. You will beg for a solution, even if that solution comes down to a new order of things. This will be on a global scale to affect the global stage. They will continue to cause havoc, turmoil, and mayhem amongst you, and then offer you their solution. You will take it, because in their solution, they will offer you hope. And hope is merely something that was created to prevent chaos. Instead of doing it by force, things will transition much smoother for them if you feel this solution new solution is needed. One of the rules of marketing is to make the client feel that they need what you are offering. This will usher in the quote unquote new order of things. As of now, I have not been shown how this process will pan out for humanity, but I do wish you all love, peace, and protection. Please like and subscribe to receive more messages brought to you by my Galactic Council. This concludes today's Chronicles of a New Black Woman by Dar-Luz. Until next time, remember that the universe begins with you and I.